Hello some viewers, how are you all? Welcome back to another video. Guys, in this video we are going to discuss one of the JavaScript's beautiful topic, JavaScript regular expressions. We'll see how the regular expression is framed. We'll see the different types of functions in that. Without any further ado, let us start the video. So now, let me create a file. I'll have a simple file, JavaScript regex.js. So in this we'll see many examples. So first, let me take a variable. I'll write that reg equal to Azhar. Right? So this will be a normal variable. This is a let declaration, and we have declared the string variable, that is Azhar. So what if normally if I give this double slash, it indicates comments, we can write anything, so it won't be executed. So if you want to write console.log of reg, and if I execute this, let's say node javascript regex.js, so I'll be getting the answer Azhar. So what if instead of this, if I write like this, right? The comments I'll be writing like this. See, it's not throwing an error, and also literally normal double slash will give for comment. Inside that, if you write, it becomes a literal. So what we can write here now, if I write double slash, so now we can write a comment here. So this is a regular expression literal. Right? So what if I write console.log of reg? Let us see what will be the answer. So it is exactly typing the literal and the name Azhar. So now it becomes reg is a regular expression, right? Regular expression variable. So let us see what kind of methods we can have here. If we put reg dot, so see, we have n number of methods. So let us see source. What is the source here? So let me console log of the source. You see, source is Azhar. What is there in reg regular expression is this one. The literal inside the Azhar we are writing. So how do we test this? So let me write a simple statement. So let's say let channel equal to, I'll write, so this is Azhar Techno Coder. So this channel currently is Azhar Techno Coder. I am AzharJamal. So let me test this. So we are getting a Azhar or not. There are few functions to match. So first we'll see a simple function called execute. So exec function. So how do I test this, right? How do I test whether reg is present there or not? So let me write let test result equal to reg. If I put dot, we'll get different types of methods and variables. So let me write execute, right? In execute we can give a string. So what string I want to pass? I want to pass a channel string. Channel is a variable, in that we have a string stored. So now let me execute console.log of test result. So you might be asking, okay, what if it matches what it will write, or if it doesn't match what it writes? So here I'll write execute is a function, right? It will return an array. Return an array if we have a match. It doesn't return an array, it returns null. Returns null if we have no match. If we have no match. Now let me execute that. CLS, let me enlarge this terminal. So let me execute node JavaScript regular regex.js. See, it has written an array, So array it is writing Azhar, where Azhar is present, the index 8. So if you calculate here from here, so 8 is the position where it is writing, and the input is Azhar Techno Coder. This is Azhar Techno Coder. And what if I write, okay, there's a Azhar Techno Coder channel, right? And I am Azhar, right? So notice here, so Azhar is repeating twice, and we have given reg as only Azhar. So what happens here? So let me execute it. No JavaScript regex.js. So again, it is giving us the index 8 only. It is not giving the index of this Azhar. So how will you recognize this Azhar? That okay, Azhar has repeated twice here. So now, for that, what we'll do? We'll write G. G is nothing but it decides a global search. So now let me copy it here. It will search again. So the first result also, let me remove the let. So I'll write test result 2 and I'll put test result 2 here as a console log. So now I have to get two results now. So first I'll get the other Techno Coder as the 8th index, Azhar as the 8th index, and second Azhar with a different index apart from 8. So now you can see here first it has come Azhar and it has already printed whatever the string it is with the index 8 here and the index 44. So now if I print it again, let's say if I print it again, I'll write test result 3. So we can define the let, doesn't matter, not an issue. Since we are the name is different, so that won't be a problem. So what will happen? So first time it got result index 8, second time we got index 44, third time it got null because there are only two matches here. What if I write here something like this? Okay. So Azhar is having 3 times now. Azhar is repeated thrice. So will it display 3 times? Let's see. So yeah. So here it has taken the index 8, it has taken the index 36, so it has taken the index 52. So now, what if I want to see, okay, you have given the global one, Azhar, so you have matched this. So what if it is like this, right? Will it search? I have given small Azhar with everything to search here. So let us see. Will it search? It is saying, okay, null, it is there in global, it is null and it is null, right? It is not at all searching for you because this exact match is not there. So what if I give I here instead of G, right? So let me put G here. Let me comment the first one and let me copy this and let me paste it here, right? Let me paste it here. Instead of G, if I give I is a flag which sees the case insensitive one. Okay, so I'll write it here. G looks for global and I is for case insensitive. Right. So now, so let me write node JavaScript regular expression.js. So now you have got all the times 8 only. So now we have seen the flag of G, we have seen the flag of I, we have executed more than once now. So now here when you see here test result 1, test result 2, it returns an object. So for example, if I want to put test result 3, so let me comment this, right? How this array looks and how we can access each and every variable. So now CLS, this is the input, this is the index, right? So if I just write console.log of test result, so test result dot, if I put dot of index, right, input the property of regular expression, so CLS control screen. So now it will give you the input. What is input? The Azhar Techno Coder channel as the Amazon. So I know this sentence doesn't make sense, but I'm just using it to show the regular expression. Here what we are doing, we are searching for Azhar like this, right? Instead of searching for Azhar, we can do a different method in regular expression. So if I, instead of exec of the string, we can directly use a different mechanism. Okay, so let me write. So let search val. So I'm just writing a simple variable. Now here I can put channel dot. So channel dot, if I put dot search of what I want to search exactly. So I want to search Azhar, right? So if I put console.log of of search value, what it will throw, right? I have commented this also. So I want to search Azhar in the channel variable. Channel variable has a string, so I'm just doing the search for the Azhar. It is just searching a string, setting a string value inside a string value. So let us see what it will write. So here it says, okay, Azhar is now at the 8th position, the first one. So it has now searched it, right? Yeah, you can search for global also. For that we are giving G, and we can also search like this. So in search we can only do a global search, that also in the first one. We cannot do the other one, other searches. But in the global flag we can do that. In the case insensitive flag also we can search for this, as I've already shown. Also I'll add this. So I'll put a comment also, so that I can put in the description for you guys to have a play around. So I'll put a comment here. Now let me use the same code for case insensitive. So this is using search. Also we can have a flag by the string. We can do the insensitive. We can search for insensitive also. So it can be combination of caps and smalls. It can be a caps. It can be a small. So as I've shown you last time, it will directly search for the index 8. So now we have seen that if it matches, it will write the index. What if it doesn't match at all, right? So let me remove G. Let me remove I. Let me add G here. So this is searching for the global in the string, but it will not find it. So what it will return? So it directly returns -1, right? So -1 we will add it here. So I'll write a search here. Search will be, it will write index if it matches, -1 if it doesn't match. Now we'll see the third one. So let us write this is a search. Now search function. Search function we have written here, the index is, if it matches it will return the index. If it doesn't match it will return -1. These are the search attributes we have seen example. It will only return once as a global variable, and also we can use it here as case insensitive, right? So let me comment this also. I'll uncomment it and I'll put it in the description, so don't have to worry about that. Let me comment this also. So let us see the third function. So I'll write it here, third. So first was exec, second is search, third is now test. So this is another function. Test will only return true or false. So if it matches, then it will return true. If it doesn't match, it returns false. Now, so let me clear the screen of the terminal. So now, how to exactly utilize this? So I'll write let test var equal to, I'll write reg dot. If I put dot, we'll get all the functions. So I'll write a test here. So I'll write a test. Now, So what we have to test here actually. So if I open bracket, close bracket, so it takes string. So string what string I want to test, channel string, right? And now console.log testVal. So you have to see it carefully. So what we are passing in reg here. So let us go on the top. So in the top for reg we are giving small a, right? And small other with cap small a is not, this capital A with other, small a other is not present. So what it should write? It should give us false. So let us run node javascript regex.js. Now it is giving true, right? Why it is giving true? We are removing the case sensitive here. So now let me comment this. Let me execute it again, right? So now it should give me false because we are giving this a global one and also the other only we are giving. So we can remove the global, so it doesn't matter. So now if I want to search the true one, I can give case insensitive here. Now it becomes, so now it becomes true. As simple as that. It has only two output of the test function, two return types, false and true. That's it. So now let us see our another function, the match. You heard it right. Third function, fourth function now we have is match. What does match do? Right? Match, it will only return an array of results or it will return none. As simple as that. So if it matches, it will return an array. If it doesn't match, it returns none. So let us see one example. So I'll write let match result equal to reg dot, we can see match. Here you have to understand something. So the matching will be reversed. So I have to give it like this. Channel dot, I have to give match. Just as search and match are similar, test and exec are similar. So now what I have to match? I have to match my reg, whether it matches or not. So what I have written to the reg here. So I have given case insensitive. So now I will comment that. I'll just give Azhar with small a. So now let me console.log of match result. So what we are expecting, we are directly expecting null as a value here because small Azhar is not present in our string. See, null is a value. Okay, let me comment these two also. It might be little confusing here. So I don't want my reg to be typed all the time. I don't want my source to be typed all the time. So let me re-execute it. So it is null. So what if I uncommented this reg which has case insensitive flag, right? Now it should give me an array, just like how we got in exec. So now let us see our fifth function. So what is our fifth function? The fifth function is replace. Now you will be thinking, okay, what we have used replace in many places, right? What exactly it replaces and how it will be useful here. So let's say I'll remove G, I'll remove global. So I'll comment this and I'll remove G. Right, and I'll give you the same capital A as. So I am saying here, so I want to replace my value. So here I'll be using, let's say, let replace result equal to So channel only dot replace. So when you click on replace, if I click on open bracket, it will give you the search value and the string to be replaced. What is the search value? Reg. I want it to be replaced by a different thing. I want Russell talk by Azhar. So wherever I find this reg, right? So I'll be replacing that. So now if I put console.log of test result, so console.log of test result, what it will print, right? So before it prints, right? Let us see the channel variable, what the string is there. So this is Azhar Techno Coder channel Azhar. So I want to replace this Azhar everywhere with result of by Azhar. So let us see. Now let me write node JavaScript JXC. The first one only it replace. See, this is Azhar talk by Azhar Techno Coder channel Azhar. So what if I want to replace this also, right? So just I have to give here global. So if I put G here and if I execute it, it will replace all the others. I don't want to clear the screen so that you can see the exact difference here. So if I execute this now, see, this result of as a techno code channel and result of as a and I am as a top as. So this has replaced entirely. So these are the five functions which we are used in regular expressions. Well, that's it for the video, guys. If you like the video, please click on like. If you're a new viewer, please click on subscribe. Till then, guys, take care. Have a great day. Bye bye.